Adjust your speakers now. The free video presentation starts in 3, 2, 1. Did you know eating 2 bites of pineapple after your workout can help you build more muscle? Or that sleeping with your windows open just a crack can help you burn fat? These are just a few of the incredible secrets you are going to discover in this controversial presentation. Before we begin, let me ask you a question. Would you rather look like the gigantic modern-day bodybuilder on the left, or would you rather look like the guy on the right? There's no wrong answer here. If you'd rather look like the 300-pound massive bodybuilder on the left, more power to you. But I can't help you look like that, so you might as well leave now. However, if you'd rather look like the guy on the right, the old-school strongman, then stick around, because I'm going to show you the surprising secrets to getting what I call a classic physique, lean, muscular, and strong. By the way, this is a photo of Eugene Sandow. He died way back in 1925. I'll say that again because it's important. He died back in 1925. Why is this important? It's because anabolic steroids were not invented until the 1950s. So because Eugene Sandow died 20 to 30 years before the invention of steroids, we can be absolutely, positively certain he built his physique without drugs. That's important because these days there are a lot of guys taking steroids and then lying about it. That sucks for you and me. That sucks for drug-free guys like us trying to figure out how to build muscle and burn fat naturally. Because we can never be certain who is telling the truth about being drug-free and who is lying through their teeth. Remember when Mark McGwire started launching 60-plus home runs a year and told everybody it was because of his new workout program? Turns out it was steroids. Or how about when an unknown Austrian kid came out of nowhere to become the most famous bodybuilder of all time? He transformed himself with nothing more than hard work and protein powder, right? Yeah, right. In the 1990 unauthorized biography of Arnold Schwarzenegger, the author claims Arnold started using steroids at age 15 and says Arnold started taking doses of steroids that terrified older bodybuilders. I guess it's no surprise that the reason Arnold became the biggest bodybuilder of his era was because he was taking the biggest doses of steroids. But steroids are limited to sports stars and bodybuilders, right? Plenty of actors and entertainers manage to build muscle and get lean without drugs, right? Whoops, not so fast. Sylvester Stallone, aka Rocky, the rapper 50 Cent, and countless others have all been caught with HGH and other anabolic steroids. What about the fitness models in the magazines? Well, you might recognize this guy. He's been in every fitness and bodybuilding magazine on the rack. He made headlines for admitting to a documentary filmmaker that he's been using steroids since he was 16. These days, it seems like everybody is using steroids. So trying to find a proven program for building muscle and burning fat without drugs is like trying to find a virgin in a whorehouse. My name is Matt Marshall. I am not a bodybuilder or a professional athlete or anything like that. I'm just an average guy who wanted to get an above average body. I wanted to build muscle and burn fat. But I was getting frustrated because no matter what I did, I couldn't seem to make any progress. No matter how hard I trained, I couldn't seem to gain muscle. And no matter how strict my diet, I couldn't seem to lose those last few pounds of belly fat. I did what anybody else would do. I looked to the experts for help. But time and time again, I kept running into the same problem. I tried their programs, I followed their advice, but I didn't see any results. Only after the fact did I discover that most of the guys hawking these programs are secretly using steroids. No wonder I kept failing. All the experts were saying one thing, but doing something completely different behind closed doors. Personally, I refuse to use steroids or any illegal supplement. But I was getting so frustrated by my lack of progress that I was starting to wonder if building muscle and burning fat without drugs was just a pipe dream. That's when I saw this photo. When I saw this photo, I thought, man, that's exactly how I want to look. Minus the mustache, of course. This was the body I was trying to build. Lean, muscular, athletic, fit. Not soft and bloated like today's modern bodybuilders. No thank you. Best of all, I could tell this photo was old. After a little digging, I discovered this photo was from decades before steroids were even invented. So I knew the man in this photo was 100% drug-free. Over the next few months, I continued to dig, and I found dozens of other old-school trainers who managed to build impressive physiques long before steroids were even invented. See for yourself. Each and every one of these guys managed to build a lean and muscular physique decades before steroids were even invented. I set out to discover the lost training and nutrition secrets these men used, and what I uncovered shocked me. Because it turns out everything I'd ever heard about building muscle and burning fat was dead wrong. For example, I'm sure you've heard that to build muscle you should eat 6 small meals consisting of nothing more than skinless chicken and brown rice, right? Or how about the idea that you should do cardio and crunches if you want to get great abs? My friend, you've been lied to. The drug-free bodybuilders I researched never did any cardio or crunches, yet they still had rock-solid abs. And they sure didn't eat tasteless chicken 6 times a day, but they were stronger than most of today's modern bodybuilders, and they had sleeve-stretching muscles. When I started using these long-lost tips and tricks, my body transformed almost overnight. I packed on muscle, lost fat, and even got 6-pack abs for the first time in my life. And believe it or not, I got 6-pack abs by doing absolutely no crunches, no sit-ups, and no cardio. None. After seeing my rapid progress, people started to ask me for help. So I wrote a manual containing all the secrets I discovered about building muscle, burning fat, and getting a classic physique. I've titled my book, How to Build a Classic Physique, and here's what it contains. Why eating 2 bites of pineapple after your workout can actually triple the amount of protein your body uses for building muscle. That's on page 18. Why sleeping with your windows open, just a crack, can actually help you burn fat. That's on page 47. A lazy way to lose 10 pounds of fat and gain 3.5 pounds of lean mass in your first week. How a plumbing tool found at any hardware store can help you build bigger arms. Why drinking alcohol can actually speed up your fat loss. Not one trainer in 10,000 knows this. A proven stay-at-home, no equipment required workout plan that can give you a classic physique. An almost magical food hoarded by classic bodybuilders that can actually boost your testosterone levels, build muscle, and burn fat. Plus step-by-step instructions on how to eat and how to train so you too can get a classic physique. I don't care how out of shape you are, whether you need to lose 100 pounds of body fat, or if you're already lean and want to pack on 25 pounds of rock-hard muscle. My book can give you a lean and muscular physique within weeks. In fact, let me give you 2 promises. Promise number 1. By following my system, you can get a lean and muscular physique, what I call a classic physique. Promise number 2, you will find my system incredibly easy to follow. You don't have to count calories, carbs, or anything else. You don't have to live in the gym or starve yourself in the kitchen. You can even enjoy a few beers and still get 6-pack abs. But just so we're on the same page, I cannot make you look like this. So if that's your goal, I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. You'd need great genetics and probably about $3,000 a month for steroids to look like that. Still here? Great. Next question, how much would you pay to finally get a lean and muscular physique? If you're sick and tired of spinning your wheels in the gym, frustrated with your lack of progress, and finally ready to get a lean and muscular physique using my proven drug-free system, then you're probably wondering how much it's going to cost. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It's hard to put a dollar amount on this system because your life will change in ways you can't even imagine once you finally get a lean and muscular physique. That's why Hollywood A-listers routinely spend $3,000 or more a month on HGH and other illegal steroids because they know how important it is to look your best. And some bodybuilding coaches actually charge almost $1,000 for online training. True story, I paid $800 to have Mike Mentzer, the guy who took second place to Arnold at the Mr. Olympia contest, coach me over the phone and give me personalized training and diet advice. But I saw zero results training with him, because Mike didn't know how to help drug-free guys like you and me get results. If you want to hire me to be your personal coach, I charge a much more reasonable $500, but you must apply for consideration and not everyone qualifies. So you can see, even if I price the How to Build a Classic Physique system at $100, it would still be a bargain. But I'm not asking $100 or even $77. The regular price for this program is $47, and I think that's a more than fair price. Heck, most supplements today cost more than $50, and almost all supplements are a waste of money. But I'm doing a special marketing test right now, so you can get How to Build a Classic Physique for just one payment of $37. Oh, and just to make this decision a no-brainer for you, I'll also throw in this free bonus. It's called the Voodoo Ab Secret, and this report shows you a weird ab exercise that can actually shrink your waist and give you a tighter midsection. Best of all, this weird ab exercise can be done right in your chair and takes only 11 seconds. No joke. This report alone is worth $50, but I'm giving it to you for free when you order How to Build a Classic Physique. Oh, and one more thing. To make your decision even easier, I'm giving you my 60-day money-back guarantee. Get How to Build a Classic Physique today, along with your free bonus report for just 37 measly bucks. Give it a read and try my system. Take it for a test drive. Watch how fast you start to add muscle and burn fat by using these ancient secrets. I'm confident you are going to be amazed and thrilled by how fast your body transforms. But if you're not happy for any reason, just contact me within 60 days for a full refund. My wife thinks I'm crazy for doing this. She thinks a bunch of scammers are going to rip me off, but I don't care. I think most people are honest and good. And while there might be a few sleazeballs out there who will take advantage of my kindness, I'm betting that most guys just want to find a proven system that really works. At this point, I've done all I can do. I've shown you dozens of examples of old-time trainers who managed to build muscle and get lean without steroids or supplements. I've shown you my own results with the system. I've outlined the entire program for you. I've added on a free bonus report that will help you get six-pack abs faster. And I've even covered you with my 60-day money-back guarantee. I also want to offer you my personal support. Inside the book, you'll find my private email address, the same one my mom uses when she wants to send me an email. If you have any questions, you can always email me and get immediate help. Because it's my mission to help you get in the best shape of your life. I'll be there for you. I've got your back. But now it's time to take action. This special $37 price is only temporary, and once we conclude our marketing test, the price goes back up to $47. Still a steal at that price, but why wait? Click the button below to get started. I can't wait to hear about your success with the program. This concludes the presentation, and the button below will disappear shortly, so click the Add to Cart button now.